Hi guys! Welcome to our channel. You guys have never been here before. Today, me and Toby are doing a Q&A. That's what you guys wanted. Let's go into it. Toby! How old is Toby? Toby is 7 months. How old are you? I'm 17. What's your favorite part about being a mom? Just everything. I love being a mom so much. It takes a village to raise one child though, and we're all raising him together. This is my man. Okay. Is Toby's dad in the picture? Toby's dad could be in the picture. How did you pick Toby's name? Okay, so I picked Toby's name in my second ultrasound. I was with my mom and I was just like, Mom, who of Dad's friends are most mean? I was just like, Mom, who means a lot to Dad? Because my dad was having the hardest time with my pregnancy. So I wanted Toby to be special to him specifically. And she just said a bunch of names, and then there's Toby, and I was like, oh, that's his name! Toby, that's your name! Toby! So that's how I picked his name. Do you want more kids? Of course I want more kids. Who doesn't love babies? See, look at that. Who doesn't want kids? What do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know what I want to be. I used to want to be a counselor for middle school because I had the hardest time in middle school. But yeah. I don't know what I want to be anymore because in order to be a counselor for middle school, you have to go to college for a lot of years, and I don't have time for that. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great. What's Toby's full name? Toby's full name is Toby I/E Tagavillarosas. He has a pretty long name, kind of. What is your full name? Moani K. Tugavilla. Do you want to go to college? I'm already in college. I'm taking college classes for high school. In regular high school, you would have to go 5 days a week for 7 hours, and I can't be away from Toby that long. Yeah. I only go twice a week in college. Are you throwing a party for Toby's first birthday? Yes. Yes. We're throwing a birthday party for him. It's gonna be Elmo themed because he loves his Elmo. What's your favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. Because I like to eat. Yeah. What's your biggest accomplishment? I think my biggest accomplishment is just my life right now because I'm 17 years old. I have a baby. I'm going to school, college, and yeah, I just think that's a big accomplishment. And I had a baby. That was pretty hard. Without epidural, I'd say that's a big accomplishment too, not having epidural and going into labor for 18 hours. Okay, I'll do a video on that. Let me know if you guys want a video on how Let me know if you guys want a video on my labor and delivery. you okay? You almost spit up on me. What's one thing you never told your parents? Well, I mean, if I've never told my parents, I don't think they should find out in a video. So yeah. How'd you find out you were pregnant? I found out by peeing on a stick. Yeah, that's how I found out. Do you miss your baby bump? Yes, very much so. I miss when this little boy was in my belly. Are you going to put Toby in sports when he's older? Yes, I'm gonna put him in all the sports because he might be a pretty big child. So we gotta have him lose all that weight, that baby fat. And yeah, I just want him to be athletic. Do you want any tattoos? Yes, I want lots of tattoos. What is your biggest regret? I don't have a regret, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I have a regret. How did your parents react? How did your parents react to your pregnancy? Okay, story time. This happened the day after Christmas. I didn't want to tell them the day before, even though I knew. I didn't want to tell them the day before Christmas because it would ruin their holiday. So, my mom was working, but my dad was off. And I texted my mom, I said, when you come home, we're gonna go to the park that we live close to. And she said, all right, what's going on? I was like, I'll tell you when we get to the park. She said, okay, you're scaring me. I grabbed my purse and I filled it up with my birth control and my pregnancy test. Oh my gosh, it's like freaky thinking about telling my parents that I'm pregnant. But yeah, I filled it up with all those things, and then she came home and I jumped in the car really fast, and she was like, wait, we can't go yet because I have to pee. And I was like, all right. So she went, I was waiting in the car, I was really nervous, and then we drove to the park and I told her to park, and she was like, we're not getting out, it's too cold. And I was like, no, I know we're not getting out. And she was like, okay, then what's up? So she's right here, she's on the driver's side, and I'm looking like this, like trying not to cry. It took me like 5 minutes just to tell her. I was like, so I pulled out all of my birth control that I hadn't taken and my pregnancy test, and I put it on the center console, and she goes, so what, you're pregnant? And she goes, so she was really disappointed at first. My whole family was. They were really disappointed for like the first 2 months, I think. During those 2 months, like, you want everybody to be happy for you that you're pregnant, because having a baby isn't a bad thing. It's just not what you expect. So they realized later on that having a baby is gonna be great, and it's not a bad thing, and it's a blessing. So yeah, that's how they reacted. Then they warmed up to me being pregnant, and the bigger I got, the weirder I felt being around them. Oh, my mom, we had the closest bond while I was pregnant, because she would take me out to eat lunch like every day. She would take me out of school if I wasn't feeling like being there, which I appreciate a lot, because being pregnant and being in a regular school is hard, man. You have to walk around all your classes. He's back. Anyways, you have to walk around to each class for a long period of time, and mind you, I gained like 36 pounds. I gained like 36 pounds, I think, when I was pregnant. And that's a lot of weight for your body to take in such a short amount of time. So, Alright guys, that was it. That was our Q&A. Thanks for watching. Come back. What is so funny? Yeah, come back. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. It's like dumping snow outside. I'm over it. I don't want to live in this cold, rainy state anymore. I want to move.